Yo, look, fam, if you feel like your life is trash as fuck, if you feel like your life is just garbage, and all you want to do is to be in a better space than what you're sitting in right now, this video is for you because I don't want you to take as long as it took me to start getting your shit together, as long as it took me. So I'm going to give you what worked for me to start getting changes with my own self-development journey that I believe will help you if you take it and run with it. It's quite as simple, fam. Habits, consistency, accountability, mindset. Habits, consistency, accountability, mindset. If you got those four things, you will see changes in your life. It doesn't matter what you're trying to do. For me, I saw those changes when I really started dialing those in. I saw improvements in my physique. I saw improvements in my diet. I saw improvement in my confidence when it came down to socializing with people, going for girls that I wanted to date. I saw improvements in my physique. I saw improvements in my lifestyle with me for the first time consistently pouring into a brand, pouring into a business, and actually doing the things consistently to, build a brand. So many other things, but it started with those things. And I had to learn, bro, nobody's coming to save you. Like, you literally have to put a cape on and be the superhero in your own life. Like, nobody's gonna be able to come and do it for you. And it can be people that love you and care about you, but it's like walking. Nobody can walk for you. Like, you gotta move your own feet, and nobody can do that for you. It's the same thing. So if you feel stuck, like your life is messed up, you're looking in the mirror, you don't have the physique and the appearance that you want that makes you feel good about yourself, or that's making you feel insecure or having low self-esteem, then you got to show up for you. It's not just gonna happen. Like, if you want to have a better lifestyle where you have more money, you're actually doing something that you love doing instead of just doing something because you got to pay the bills, you got to pay the rent, you got to pay the insurance, you got this and that, or whatever the case is. If you somebody who you tired of coming home to put on something on TV just to pass time for the ladies, you binge watching the show, your favorite love shows, or for the fellas, you got to turn on Corn or the adult videos because you don't have a girl to come and do the things that you watching somebody else experience in the videos that you're watching, and you want something different out of your life, you got to do the work. It's not just gonna happen. And I'm telling you that you gotta start doing these things and making changes because it's quite simple, fam. If you don't have the life that you want, all of these things that I just highlighted, if you don't have the things that you want in your life, it's because you're not who you need to be in order to have those things and have that life. If you were the person that you needed to be in order to have all of those things you wanted in your life, you would literally have it right now. You would not be feeling the way that you feel. So the fact that you don't have those things, that means you haven't become who you need to be, because I tell my clients, people that I work with all the time, it doesn't matter what you want. Fuck what you say that you want. Fuck what you want. That shit doesn't matter. It's all about what is the identity of the person that would have the things that you want. Tell me, paint the picture for me. What would that person be doing? What would they be thinking? How would they feel? What would their day-to-day life look like? What is their mindset? That's what's gonna do the job in creating what it is that you have. For me personally, I'm telling y'all, I was so frustrated when I wasn't losing weight. You know, when I first started working out, you know, I saw myself, I knew I was working out, and I wasn't toning and getting lean the way I wanted. And I was frustrated, and I'm telling y'all real time, just thinking back, reflecting, because I remember just the frustration and just feeling like in limbo, like what the fuck, bro? Like what the fuck is going on? And I had to realize, well, okay, bro, what do? Do you work out? Okay. Yeah, I work out 5-6 days out of a week. Okay. What do you eat? Well, I eat fries, for breakfast I eat, tater tots, a full load of tater tots. I may eat fries and a double cheeseburger with, all of these condiments, ketchup, mustard, mayo, and all of these different things. I like my lemonades and other stuff. And then on the weekends, I get a lot of mixed drinks when I go out. The lemonade with the vodka, lemonade, Sprite, vodka. I may mix a mango drink, with lemonade or some type of juice with whatever alcoholic drink I'm drinking. All of these things. And I'm starting to look at, okay, well, how much calories am I taking in? Oh, okay. Well, how much calories in the things that I'm eating is the reason why I have the physique that I have, and I'm not seeing the results that I'm seeing. So in order for me to have the body that I want, I have to change what I'm doing and who I am, because obviously the things that I'm eating and the things that I'm doing isn't producing the results that I want. So I gotta make changes. Like I said early in the video, habits, consistency, accountability, mindset. So I had to adopt the mindset, okay, if you don't have what it is you want, what are you willing to do? What are you willing to change? Do you have the mindset where you're willing to do that? Let some stuff go, make some uncomfortable changes. That's what you gotta do, and believe that I can do it. This isn't hard, and you know what? I'm capable of doing this. That's what you gotta do if you're gonna change your life. Habits, I just alluded to it. With just the diet side, you gotta make sure the things that you're doing are lining up with what it is you want. Ain't no way in hell you gonna say, man, I wanna be out there dating girls. I wanna be able to go on a date or two a week and have girls. And every time you get out in a place where you see a girl that you find attractive, you never go and part your lips, you never go up to her and shoot your shot. Fuck out of here. There's no way in hell that you can say those habits don't line up with the you that would have a dating life. You gotta look at that. And then you gotta have the accountability to look at what it is you do. So if you ask yourself, okay, I haven't been on any dates. Well, why did I not go on any dates? Well, did you see any girls in the past week that you would actually be interested in getting to know or dating? Yeah? Okay, did you go and approach any of them? Did you go introduce yourself to any of them? Did you give a compliment to any of them? Did you ask any of them out? Well, no, I was why not? What happened? What is the reason for you feeling like you couldn't go and do what you need to do in order to pursue the girls you want so that you can have the dating life that you want? We got to sit down and talk about why you haven't done it. You got to hold yourself accountable to make sure that you're doing the things, you have the habits that line up with what it is that you want, and making sure that you asking yourself and addressing yourself when you don't do the things that you need to do. Accountability, meaning you have to take an account for every single thing that you do, everything that you don't do, and make sure that you're being intentional with everything that you do. Because I'm telling you, your habits, what you do, you show me somebody's habits, and I've learned this from my own experiences I've shared with y'all. You show me somebody's habits, and I'll tell you what life that they have. You give me their habits, and you tell me what it is that they want, and it's a no-brainer if they have it or not, because your habits are going to create the life that you have. Point blank, period. So you gotta make sure that you have the right mindset. You doing the things that you need to do. You have the habits, and that includes your thoughts. You can't be out here constantly finding thoughts and entertaining thoughts on why you can't do something, or this isn't realistic, or somebody wouldn't want me, or somebody wouldn't want what it is that I have to offer. All of these negative thoughts that I guarantee you play in the opposite and work against you getting where it is you want to go. You got to be accountable for the thoughts. And not to say, and it goes down to mindset as well, like I told y'all earlier. It's not to say that you're not going to have negative thoughts that bubble up, especially if that's something that you're comfortable and accustomed to. But what has to change is you start challenging those thoughts. You don't allow negative thoughts that are going to make you be doubtful, make you be fearful, make you not do things that are going to help you do the things you need to do, not believe in yourself, all of these fucked up things. You don't allow those thoughts to sit rent-free and comfortable in your mind without challenging them and pushing back. Okay, why do I think this way? Like, case in point, I had to do this in my own life, where with business, for a long time, I wasn't reaching out to clients. I was afraid to offer my services. Why? Because in my mind, well, what if they think this is too much? Or what if they feel like they don't want to buy my services or reject me? What if this is too much for them? And I had to ask myself, okay, what makes you think somebody wouldn't think that this price is in perfect range? Somebody wouldn't be like, you know what? I'm ready to go. I don't care what the price is. This is what I need. I feel like this is what I'm looking for to help me get where I'm trying to get. Why wouldn't you think that somebody would have this mindset when they find out your offer and your prices? I had to start challenging those negative thoughts. So I'm just telling you, you have to have the right mindset, and that includes the thoughts, your thoughts and your habits. And then you make sure you're consistent, meaning you don't just do something one time or one day or 1 week. No, a lot of times success with whatever it is you're trying to do, it stacks and builds up over time. That's why a lot of times my transformation, I tell people, you need 90 days. You need 30 days to set some form of a foundation, and you really need 90 days to really lock it in to the point where it's cemented. So I tell people all the time, you got to be able to do something consistently for 90 days if you want to see real transformation, straight up. And while I'm at it, if this is resonating with any of you all, you struggling in your life with your confidence, your fitness, your physique, your social skills, dating, lifestyle, success and goals, mindset, whatever it is, and you need help, somebody to walk you through the process on how to get better and to give you the habits and help you have the things you need to see these changes in your life and this transformation, I created a program and a community specifically for people just like me that have struggled along their life journey to be the best version of themselves and to start seeing changes and improvement. If that's something that you need help with, there's a link that I've left in the description. Click that link, send me a message over on Instagram or email me. Or if you're ready to go, then there's a link that'll take you. You can book a call. We can get on a call, see what's going on in your life so that we can see how we can help you. And if that resonates, I cannot wait, and I'm excited to work with you and help you turn your life up, because you deserve to have the absolute best quality of life that you can possibly have. Period. We only get one life to do this, and I want you to have this as the best that you can have it. Point blank, period. And if you're also looking for one-on-one coaching, you need somebody to really walk you through a slow walk process, then I do offer those services as well, one-on-one coaching services, where I give a detailed pathway and guidance and mentorship, for people that are looking for one-on-one coaching. You can do the same thing. Click that link, send me a message, we can hop on a call, and if it fits, can't wait to help you turn up. So I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. If this video brought any value, make sure that if you haven't already, subscribe if you haven't, and hit the notification bell so that you get updates when I drop value, because I drop value on this platform every single day. I show up for you all. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't, like, and then share this to somebody that you know that may be struggling in their lives that also could benefit from this information. And y'all know what I tell you, where you go and what you do in your life, that's 100% all on you, fam. And if you do the work, I promise you got it. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. And until next time, peace and love.